What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove an old door jamb, replace an old door with a pre-hung door like this one right here. Alright, now first step is we're going to remove the trim. Take your utility knife and run it along the edge right here. This will help prevent when you're pulling it off from breaking away the sides. Now you want to take your old door off. You can either do that by removing the hinges from the door jamb, or you can just pop out the hinge pins. Alright, now starting at the bottom on each side of the jamb, you're going to want to pry up to remove the jamb. Start on each side, and then we'll pull out the top. Alright, now with the old jamb out, we measure this, and this is called our rough opening, 32.5. Now we can measure our new casing, so it's a little over 31.25. So that means I got about 3/4 of an inch that I'm gonna have to shim. Now on the hinge side, go ahead and mark the center of each hinge, because we're gonna end up putting our shims right to line up with our hinges. Alright, so I just put in all 3 of the shims on the hinge side. Do the same thing on this side just to fill that about 1 inch gap. Now checking for levelness, with just the shims, I'm like dead level. Once you get it lined up where you want this side of the jamb on the inside and on the outside, we are going to pre-drill 1 hole where each of our shims is, and we're going to screw in a 3-inch screw. Alright, so I got the first screw in, and if you pull back this weather stripping, you can go ahead and put your screws there, and then they stay pretty hidden. Either that, or you can remove one of these screws right here and drive a 3-inch through that hole. So when you guys are leveling the jambs on each side, you want to level it on the face of it and the side of it. And before we screw in the jamb side with the latch, you're going to want to check your gaps up here, and it should be pretty even. Alright, so I got 3 screws in so far, and you're going to want to put your shims in behind where you screwed, just to fill if there's any sort of gap, so that when it does pull it in, it's not going to pull it in out of level. So you're just going to put the shims in to take up that extra space. Alright, now to remove your shims, you can go ahead and either score it with your utility knife. You can sometimes cut it all the way, like that, if it's thin, but if it's not thin, you can score it and then just tap it off with your hand. Alright, now it's a good idea to get yourself a can of this window and door, this great stuff, this can foam stuff. Just go along in between that gap of the jamb, just to seal it up before you put your trim on. Alright, so I just finished up the trim. Alright, and trim up, don't forget to caulk all around your edges before you paint. Make sure you give your door a nice coat of paint. It looks painted, but this is only primer. Alright, so this door is done. I just finished painting it. Looks great. A lot of hard work, but it turned out great. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Johnny DIY guys, keep on doing it yourself, take care.